Hello, my name's Rampant Mystic, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. And it is time for a daily. Let's actually just jump into it today, because daily challenge for July the 16th. Characters are silent, modifiers are sealed deck, flight, big game hunter, and it is a very, very high scoring run. Hopefully we won't die on this one. I'm actually kind of scared. Alright, so we can pick 10 cards, and I'll explain. I know I sound like I'm a little bit in a rush, and that's because I am. And I'll explain in a little bit why. Right, we don't have Hoarder, so... yeah, we don't have Hoarder. Right, so triple dagger spray, though. It's a thing, isn't it? Like, what quadruple dagger spray? 1, 2, 3? That's too much dagger spray, isn't it? I'd have to remove most of it. This could be a poison build. 1, 2, 3, 4 dagger sprays. Okay. 1 predator. 1 backflip. That's 6. There's like no defensive cards. I see a finisher build here. Cloak and daggers. Is there a blade dance? No. 7, 8. I believe this is 8. I actually don't want so many dagger sprays, but I don't really have a choice. I'm not going to run a Noxious Fumes build here. Do I have to actually pick up all the dodge and rolls? I think I have to. Cloak and dagger and then dodge and roll, yeah. Finisher wouldn't be bad though. Yeah, dodge and roll. Can I like, go back? Just saying. Right, anyway, I'm in, we actually have flight, so it doesn't matter where I go. Right, so I'm in a bit of a hurry. And, funny thing. Awfully funny thing that happened to me today. Well, actually yesterday. So, my car... It's not a new model. There is a reason for that. It's not that I don't like them. They have way too many electronics, and if something goes down there, it's kind of hard to repair and takes time. So I've never really bothered with a newer car. I could take a flying... No, move on. So, the remote of my car, which actually, there's like 2 buttons on it. There's only 2 buttons on it. So what the remote does... Upgrade to... Sure, I'll lose a bunch of HP just to upgrade a couple of cards. Find some potions. Not a single healing potion. Hopefully this is not an elite fight. Good, it's not. So what was the thing? Alright. So what happened is the remote, one of the buttons on it sort of like died like a mouse's button does normally. So it starts clicking on its own without it, like, it's not even touched. It's like barely glanced over and it starts clicking on its own. And, well, it happened. So the battery died yesterday. I replaced the battery. Of course, that's the sensible thing to do. I got back home, like a colleague of mine drove me back home because I do live, well, not really far away, but I do live kind of not close. Let's say that. So a colleague of mine drove me back home. I replaced the battery, and today, I decided, like, the battery's fine now. I'm going to go check. I'm going to go have the remote checked out. So that's what I... Sorry about that, needed to clear my throat. I'm sorry, it's hard to concentrate on Slay the Spire and actually talk, because Slay the Spire is a very intensive game. I don't need to double dodge and roll here, though. If I don't kill this, it's... That was a misclick. That was a misclick. Anyway, so I thought, it was the battery's problem. Now, the issue with that is that when I tried to open my car today, it didn't work. Yeah. So apparently something happened where it nullified the car alarm. Because it's not a car alarm. It's built in by the manufacturer. But I have no idea how to explain it. It's like very complicated. It's like 2 buttons, and the one button just closes the car. That's all it does. And of course, it raises the windows and everything. Turns off everything. Should I go for like New Highlander as well? I don't think so. No, definitely not. Okay, let's go. I really don't want to go for a second elite. This will probably kill me. Or not. Or it could give me blue candle. Okay, let's rest. I need the rest. Because I'm going to go for 1 more elite. Yeah, probably this one, then probably rest. Oh, I have a lot of dagger spray, so this is not going to be a difficult one. Right, so I'm not playing Dodge, Roll, and Predator. Don't need them. But I'm definitely playing these as a backup. As some defense. So the other button, what it does is it unlocks the car, makes the car recognize the car key, And what else was it? There was like something else. Oh yeah, it turns the alarm off and yeah, actually gives power to the car. It's hard to explain. That's how it was explained to me. And this thing, it actually stopped being recognized by the car. And I didn't know that, but one of the people that I do, an acquaintance, let's say he's an acquaintance, one of my acquaintances told me that yes, this does happen in rare situations when the battery dies. So it could have happened to you. I might have to use a dex potion here though, let's face it. Let's get all the attack cards now and just leave the defense for next turn. Right, Predator? Dagger Spray. Actually, double Dagger Spray is better than Predator, but the extra draw might actually make up for it. So he actually started up the car because he's an expert in car electronics, specifically Audi electronics. And he knows exactly what to do, how to start up the car, even without, you know, this thing. He stopped the alarm, started the car. I have no idea how he did it. He was toying around a little bit with it, and it's actually in the shop now. So I'm actually waiting on a call currently, and that's why I'm a little bit late. This took me like 20 minutes to explain. I could have been done with the game by now. I should have used this a while ago. I don't want to take too much damage against Lagavulin. So yeah, the double Dagger Spray is more damage than Predator. Predator just has the bonus of having extra draw next turn, extra cards, which could be useful. I'm definitely playing at least this. Okay, next turn I need to attack. Hopefully gives me a lot of attacks. So I'm currently waiting on a call. He actually can and will stay extra because he's the one, you know. He works mostly alone. And he actually said that he'll stay until he actually fixes my remote for me. So yeah, there's that. But he said he might call today or at the latest tomorrow morning. It's actually great, you know. It's basically a car will be done in a couple of days. And if I actually took it to a repair shop, like to a proper, I'm not gonna take Dead Branch, to a proper repair shop, it might take up to a week for that to be fixed. I've asked. So yeah, the only sensible thing was to actually bring it to my friend. He actually understands a lot about this. Acquaintance, right? Not really a friend. Like it depends on your definition of friend, I guess. Right, I'm definitely using Predator and probably double dodge and roll, so I'm actually going to keep this. Oh, there's no way I can use double dodge and roll, but I can use one. It's just to provide some defense for next turn because he's going to attack. Because I'm not going to be defending. Yeah, I'm not going to be. Not for 2 damage. There's no point. Okay, now is the time to strike. Ooh. I don't want to use this because if it doesn't draw a card, it's not good. Like if it doesn't draw a skill. So yeah, I'm actually in a bit of a hurry because that took me like 2 hours. I was going around town like a madman. I could have picked up so many good cards. Right, I do have enough AoE to actually do this fight. I think I have a block potion and nothing else. If I had a strength potion though. You know what? I'm actually going to choose to upgrade. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Hopefully I made the smart move. Worst case scenario, again, I do have a couple of AoE cards. A couple. Right, so definitely Predator, because I do need the extra draw next turn. And if I can actually get Predator again, that'd be kind of nice. Thank you. Okay, enemy's not splitting exactly what I wanted. So, I'm not entirely sure if I need to Beyond Perfect this. Too bad I don't have a Fire Potion, though. Okay, so enemy's definitely splitting, but most of my damage comes from Dagger Sprays. The only reason I used Predator there is because I actually wanted the extra draw for like this turn specifically. So give me triple Dagger Spray, no attacks here. Ooh. Okay, splitting point is at 27. No. Actually. Yes. What am I talking about? Why did I say no? Like, no, wait a minute, that's 28. No, it's 27. No, it's 28. That's what went into my mind, by the way. Problem is now this. A worst case scenario, they die, you know. And because of Gremlin Horn, you know, I could actually continue this. Oh, perfected. Could you believe that? I barely do. So I did do the right call. Oh, Black Star is actually not bad in Big Game Hunter mode. The thing is, the extra energy. But not opening up chat. You know, I'm gonna take Black Star. Forget about the extra energy. I'm gonna get Runic Dodecahedron and not take any more damage whatsoever, ever. I knew I'm a bit energetic. It's just, it's as I said, I've been in a hurry like all day long, and it's, it basically drained the rest of the power that I had. That's most of my energy just gone. It's like 2 hours. Actually, over 2 hours. And actually, you're probably wondering, like, how'd you get around town, Rampant? Yeah, Mr. Mystic, how'd you get around town? It's complicated. Very complicated. So normally, I could actually obtain the special relic here, it'd be fine. Normally, if I need to be driven home or something, I would, like, call in a colleague, you know. They'd be more than fine to actually drive me back home. I could pick up a footwork here. Or a dagger spray. Probably footwork. Shop? I have 400 gold. Yeah, shop. Shuriken. Definitely Shuriken. I do play a lot of attack cards. That's actually going to be useful. Boss fight is... Flex Potion would be really useful against that boss fight. Anyway, let's remove a card. Predator? I'm probably never going to play it again. Probably. We'll see. So I actually called on the grandpa. It's, you know, he has a car. About as new as mine. But yeah, it's very useful. You know, he was actually at work, so they let him off for like an hour so that he can come pick me up. And I actually took his car and drove him back to work. And the car's actually at home, but I have to go get him from work in a little bit. In like less than half an hour, so this thing needs to hurry up a little bit. I will pick up a second deflect. It's not upgraded, but I'll do it. I really wanted to upgrade. But Black Star, this is probably the worst fight I could have gotten. I'll keep these cards. Dodge and roll. I will Cloak and Dagger now. And hopefully kill it later. That's something nobody ever said about this thing. About the Book of Stabbing. Oh, I so needed the extra energy for like Shuriken and so many other things. Oh, it's so annoying. I could backflip. No, I'll just do this. 1, 2, 3. There's my extra point of strength, but it's a bit too late now. The Book of Stabbing is actually getting a lot more aggressive. I can actually play everything here, so that's kind of nice. That'll actually provide me with 12 block for the next turn. And I'm gonna need a... That is 30 damage. He's trying to do 30. Yeah, it's block potion time. Ghost in a Jar is way more valuable than a block potion. Backflip? Yeah, I'll backflip. Come on, give me an attack card. Thank you. I just needed to do extra damage. This turn, maybe? Yeah, definitely. Okay, good. We actually... I'm surprised. I should have taken Kriski. Now just watch me get Duvidal. I could go for an extra elite, or... You know what? I'm actually going to choose to upgrade here. I think there's important upgrades. In terms of footwork and in terms of deflect. I'm very lacking on defenses. I'm actually mostly relying on deflects and maybe the occasional dodge and roll. So I do need those. And don't need these. I will be playing the footwork. Single deflect, double deflect. Good. Exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, I'll still take damage. That's sort of obvious. There's probably a way I could have prevented it, but not done this much damage if I did, so. Old coin, Tingsha, Ghost in a Jar, again. Thank you. Question card, sure. I have 500 gold because of old coin, so yep, shop time. You just call Prismatic Shard. I'm sorry I stopped, it's just, I was thinking. It's 350, I'm probably taking both. I'm not really aiming for a high score this run. I really ain't. It's because I'm in a hurry. I know I'm in a hurry and I'm stopping. What do I need from the silent deck? I have a footwork. I have dagger sprays. Nothing. Let's do it. There was actually more ghosts in a jar here. And Regal Pillow is there if I do decide to rest, which I might actually do here. I'll take on the second elite, not this one. Oh no. I guess I do have double Ghost in a Jar. Alright, Tingsha. I totally forgot about that. That is a lot of damage they're trying to do to me. I'll just cloak and dagger. Good. Give me more dagger sprays. Thank you. Even though I am weakened, dagger sprays are still OP. Never underestimate the power of dagger sprays. I could do this, but this might actually mean skipping both of these elites. It is 2 relics. I'm not entirely sure if it's counted as an elite. It's not. So it's just 2 relics. So it was actually better for me to fight the elite. Right, I just need a single deflect here. And I will play the footworks, of course. It's very important that if I do play any defensive cards, I actually get more out of them. Oh, I guess the initial salvo because of this mutagenic strength is actually kind of good. Okay, front line enemy's dead. I'm definitely using this and this. I don't care if the enemy enrages. Wow, okay. Whatever. Have it your way. And enemy's dead. That was actually a really good fight. Didn't need to use any of these. Power potion. Yes. Now, a bunch of these are going to show up. A bunch of different cards. Alright, I will try for an extra elite. It's probably a bad idea. Probably a really bad idea. I need footworks. I actually don't need backflip. That's the one thing I don't really need. I needed the single deflect. I got 2, of course, but let's play it. Third dagger spray, extra strength. Oh, it feels so good. The thing is that this enemy, with the amount of dagger sprays we have, is actually, I wouldn't say easy, but you can relatively easily say way easier than what it normally would be. That is a lot of energy. Yeah, sure, I'll play these. Enemy's dead. Surprise, surprise. Took no damage. Bottle Tornado. Oh, the panache. I do sometimes play a bunch of cards. It's rare, though. It's rare. Bottle Tornado, the footwork, definitely. Set. Always going to be in the opening hand now. I really don't want to go for another one. I really don't. I'm going to do it. It's probably a stupid idea, but I'm going to do it. Alright, so in all cases, I'm probably using one of the Ghost in a Jars here. So you know what? Throw this away. Alright, deflect. At this point, yeah, I'll use one of them. It's fine. Just so I don't take too much damage. But I'm probably going to have to rest against the Bronze Automaton. I'm weakened. Maw-bank, Freezing Potion, and a bunch of forms. Would have been nice if one of these was Wraith form. Just saying. Last one? Oh no, this is probably the hardest one, by the way. Out of all the fights, this is probably the hardest one. Just saying. Come on. Thank you for giving me block. That is all I wanted. Just to not take damage and not get the wounds. It's really important to me. 1, 2. Oh! That was fine by me. A good turn all around. Oh look, I have to play these, so might as well. Not playing Cloak and Dagger, not playing Cloak and Dagger, not playing. Not playing it because getting more block this turn. And let's play one more dodge and roll, fully defended. Okay. I'm very surprised at our ability to actually withstand this much, Book of Stabbing damage. Now comes the issue. I don't have an energy potion. I don't want to take the damage though, so Ghost in a Jar is very valuable, but I really don't want to take the damage from Book of Stabbing. I kind of have a feeling that we might actually perfect the boss fight. Probably not, but you never know. There's so many good rare cards that we're getting offered. More dagger spray? It's probably a good idea to rest. I'm going to use the potion, but I have no idea what I'm going to get. Before it was just man, now it could be awesome. It could be an echo form, a demon form, A wraith form is sort of pointless though. I don't know. I still think that Wraith form needs an extra rework. You know, I'll rest. I'll rest as a backup, just in case. I kind of think that I might need it. Right, so I don't need this, or this. Just do some extra damage. Well, I guess Noxious Fumes isn't bad. It just could have been a little bit better, you know, just saying. Alright, Footworks is very important. I know I'm not going to get an initial point of strength, but it is very important. Especially to me. That is a lot of damage they're trying to do. Alright, I'll let you take a card. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. More dagger sprays. Thank you. I guess we are slowly going to work on the artifacting of this enemy. And I will dodge and roll for next turn just in case. Ah, of course the poison is killing them. Can I get like more attack cards, please? Thank you. That's 20 though. Can I defend for 20? Yep, I can. So 1, 2, 3. Probably should have used Cloak and Dagger. No, I'll use Dodge and Roll for next turn, just in case. So when he does do it Hyper Beam, which by the looks of things that he is going to get to, I should in all likelihood use the Speed Potion. Not much of a point in saving it. I'm just... No, yep, there it is. Okay, time to do it. That is an exact amount of block. I can't believe it. Still perfecting. I just can't. I shouldn't have done that. Or this. Oh boy. Stone Calendar for 52? It is 52. Wow. Guess who's dead? And what boss fight is perfected? There's a creative AI as well. I don't want Hovering Kite. I could actually pick up Orrery or Tiny House. What do I really need? Yeah, let's see. Orrery. Finesse. Yes. It's upgraded, of course. No. Again, a bunch of no's. Reinforced Body is not bad. Just needs an upgrade. With Footworks, though. I could take it. I will take it. I guess that's it. Let's move on. Okay, so 2 cards. Not bad. Dono and Decan. Good thing I have a ton of AoE. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic there. I'm just standing in an awkward position at the moment. It doesn't matter where we start. And Maw Bank is actually still ticking up. Right, so what am I not playing the first turn? Probably this, or this. Just, it does a little bit of damage. It's not much, but it's something. And most of the time, that is more than enough. I mean, let's face it. You really are not gonna base everything around Tengsha. Shall I take damage here? Nope. Let's like overblock, overdefend. Inflame was actually very important there. Allows me to get the strength. Dagger sprays benefit from strength twice. Ooh, more Ghost in a Jar, sure. I will actually pick up this. It's pre-upgraded and it's a blind. I will fight this. It's only a relic. Yeah, we have so many of them. Am I actually gonna do this? Like, play double these? Oh, and a blind, okay. I can actually fully defend here and do more damage. Okay, that's nice. Getting that Inflame and that Footwork out, though, it's very, very important. That's just so much defense from almost nothing and a lot of damage. That's a lot of burns, though. A lot of burns. Wow. Okay. I'm definitely using the Ghost in Jar here. That was a lot of damage they were trying to do to me. They are slightly scaling up faster than I am. Okay, I'm gonna take a bunch. I just need to kill. Come on, let me kill. Or not. Or not. Enemy should be dead sooner or later. And Stone Calendar is coming up. Fossilized Helix. Thank you. I'm not gonna pick up a Twin Strike. I don't need it. It's a poor man's Dagger Spray. Yeah, I don't need a curse. It's too late for curses now. Alright, does Juzu Bracelet actually interfere with Big Game Hunter? Huh. I could take the Madnesses. Too bad they are not pre-upgraded. Right, so what's the latest shop I can do? It's probably this one. And that's what I'm going to go for. I'm not going to go for any other shop. News gold for a relic. Yeah, I have Maw Bank, so yeah. What did that give me? Was it strawberry? Yeah, it was. Alright, now this enemy is going to be a bit more difficult. Right, so I don't need the madness yet. I'm going to keep the deflect and the blind. Because we don't play that many cards, surprisingly. And madness up, you know what? It doesn't really matter which one of the three it hits. Too bad I couldn't get Inflame out. I was really hoping to do that. It's at the bottom of the deck. I don't believe it. And of course, it's a really good idea to save the buffer against this enemy because he does start to hit kind of hard. Probably shouldn't have played that. Oh well. I should have backflipped. Don't I have like a second madness somewhere? Oh, there it is. Alright, so deflect. I can actually play almost everything here. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm weakened, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, that's way too few damage. Yeah, thank you. I was about to say Dagger Spray. Okay, fully defended for now. We're barely at half HP, by the way. I think I should avoid the elites just because of this one. The other ones are actually not as scary as this one. It has way too much HP. And I don't scale that well. They finally! The point of strength from Shuriken. I probably should have gotten the Blade Dance. Would have guaranteed strength. Alright, so Dodge and Roll is not more blocked than Reinforced Body. But it is blocked for this and next turn, which is actually really good. Allows me... I'm gonna get some extra block from exactly this, Ornamental Fan. Okay, good. And for now, I'm actually able to keep up with the defense, but sooner or later, that is not gonna work. Like, for example, this turn. Backflipping is not gonna draw me what I want, so... A deflect and an attack card is what I wanted. Problem is this is not going to trigger again, I think. Right, so Cloak and Dagger or Dodge and Roll? No, double Dodge and Roll and then Dagger Spray. I need to do some damage eventually. There goes the buffer. Come on, let me do like 30 damage somehow. It's not going to let me. Yeah, it did. Good. Good. Boot and Specimen. Considering I don't do any points. Oh, this be amazing. Am I seriously gonna avoid elites? I'm not going to. You see, Nemesis. Look at the HP on Nemesis. Right, remove these. Inflame footwork. That was obviously gonna hit Dagger Spray. It wasn't gonna hit Reinforced Body. Too bad I don't have Chemical X, so here goes the buffer. Actually, yeah. Doesn't really matter what it hits. Alright, I do have the boot, so I should always play everything. It's still gonna be damage. Thank you for this. Because actually, I really didn't want to fully defend here, but I gotta. I don't want to take damage. Plus, the boot actually does allow me to do some damage this turn. Boot time. And an extra point of strength. Exactly what I wanted. What I always want. More power. What's the time? Oh, I gotta go. It's the thing is that if I didn't record now, I wasn't gonna actually get my time zone in, like my time frame for recording and for uploading. So I just needed to record. Ornamental Fan is actually doing a lot of work. It's because I can pre-record almost everything else except the Slay the Spire daily, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Shovel, molten egg, and fruit juice. Thank you. Extra HP. And venom would actually not be bad. I believe I have Yasteco skull and specimen jar. I really don't want to go for an elite. I really don't, but it's so tempting. Alright, double dodge roll is not needed. Deflect is not needed. I will play the blind though. I was honestly hoping for the inflame as well, but sure, whatever. Why you no give me inflame? Yeah, that would have been great. Thank you. Thank you for the inflame. Shall I back? No, I won't backflip. I should have backflipped. I could have killed that one. Now I'm gonna take an extra wound because of that. Yep. There's, speaking of the wound, there it is. Oh wow, this turn is all defensive. Okay, dodge and rolls. Dodge and rolls. Cloak and dagger now. Dagger spray. More dagger spray. Can I like have a second inflame, please? No. Even though Seek is really good. Pentagraph, sure, that'll actually heal me up a little bit. I might skip one elite, like a single elite. Or do I? No, I actually have to skip these ones, so I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. As far as elites go, it's not the big giant head, so I'm happy. Alright, footwork, inflame, blind. Please hit dagger spray. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's fine. At the very least, it allows me to have dodge and roll up most of the time. Alright, speaking of dodge rolls, hit something. Thank you. It doesn't really matter what it was. Okay. I'm actually fully defended because of thread needle, and thank you. I was just about to say I'm not fully defended. That's not good. Oh, thread needle. Misclick. Definitely misclick, but whatever. Was not aiming to play reinforced body there. These are the only aggressive cards I played. And I need a cup of coffee badly. Okay, so he hasn't called up until now, so what this means is he's probably going to call tomorrow morning. My acquaintance with the car. It's kind of funny, though. Funny situation. It's been a couple of days without the car. Well, 2 days without the car. For me, that's a couple. Because 2 is a couple. Mercury Hourglass. Blood Potion. Mummified Hand. You know what that means, right? I could dig. Or I could upgrade Reinforced Body, which is actually way more important. Right? Definitely going to the shop here. I have 840 gold. I don't have the courier, though. Pear, meat on the bone. I mean, there's not much of a point just buy out everything. I actually wanted better potions here. I could pick up a dodge and roll. How many do I have? Like, I have 2, don't I? I have 3, so 4 means a collector bonus. And have only like 1 cloak and dagger or 2. Not much of a point in a third one. I have only 1. I could have a shop, but with 86 gold, you know what? I really don't need a block potion. I just watch as I need a block potion. I just watch where I'm like exactly 12 defense short. So no. Actually keep these. So watch this at work. Oh, there's a thing. Sure, I'll play everything. My stomach's rumbling. I actually haven't eaten today, which is weird. So because one of my colleagues picked me up early in the morning, I didn't have time to actually pick up any breakfast from anywhere. Yes, I don't really have the time to make my own breakfast, and I don't really wake up early enough. I'm a night person, so it's absolutely understandable, I guess. There's a dagger spray, and a cloak and dagger, for good measure. 21 block for next turn. Wow. Still not gonna be enough against Dono deck. Oh, I got the case of the hiccups now. 22. Sure. Not a single attack card? Okay. We do get to play a lot of cards, so maybe Panache was the right call. That's actually going to be even more AoE, which is the weird thing. I'll upgrade one of the madnesses. It's nope, Dagger Spray. It's very important. Dagger Spray is very important. Way more important than a single madness. Too bad I don't have a single strength potion here. Oh, the ancient potions that I threw away. I knew I'm not smart. I know that, okay? Makes a madness free, which makes a dagger spray free. Yeah, sure, I did overly defend, but I actually needed to be very, very aggressive at the same time, so. Blind actually really helpful here. Right, so next card is a pen nib, but the problem is I'm not gonna lose the Beyond Perfect because thank you, dodge and rolls. That was an extra point of strength. Good. Still no inflame though. I still have the buffer. So long as I have the buffer, everything's fine. When I stop having the buffer, then things go bad. Still fully defended. Good, good, good. We're almost halfway through. Just need to do the other half. Fully defended. Good. Always keep up the dodge and rolls. Very important. Too bad I don't have Kuna as well. That'd be really good. I know I keep saying really good. I'm sorry. Problem is now I'm not fully defended, so this is actually where the buffer comes in. There goes the buffer. Removed. It didn't really matter if I removed it or not. Okay, fully defended for now. I really need to kill one of them. The thing is though, because of we have mostly dagger sprays, though I should say almost exclusively dagger sprays. We're doing damage to both of them at the same time. Stone Calendar is about to trigger. But actually only Donu's gonna die. This means I'm actually gonna take damage. Oh, come on. There goes the Beyond Perfect. No. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not even gonna guess at my score. 1,003. Yep. I am mad at the Beyond Perfect though. Pauper, of course, no Highlander, but we did get 2 collector bonuses, so I guess that sort of makes it up. 6 champions, 2 perfects. Bunch of elites. Bunch of elites. We could have done like maybe 1 or 2 more elites, but I have no idea where the rest of the like 500 plus score comes from. Like please? 500? Yeah, like how? Is this gonna like take me back to, yeah, 2,000? This is gonna, yeah, how? Today I'd actually like to find out how. Huh, anyway, I need to go, so I'm sorry about this. So tomorrow, because I'll be back in a little bit, in like an hour, and I'll need to eat, and it's gonna be really late, and I still need to record things for tomorrow. There might not be any Slay the Spire. I might replace it with RimWorld, because I can do a shorter episode on RimWorld, and then I'll replace like RimWorld on Tuesdays with Slay the Spire. We'll see how it goes. For now, though, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.